Welcome back, guys. Anyway, as you saw last time, we basically got attacked, and now this is going to be the defense battle. So all we gotta do, really, is hold out against these Mughal forces and pwn them. Simple enough, right? Yeah. The AI is kind of stupid too, so you know, that's not exactly going to help them. So let's get to it here once the whole game loads. I really do hate loading screens. That one guy's pointing over the little fortification like, we're getting shot at, and the other guy's like, what the hell, man, put your head down. But you know, nobody ever listens to the smart guys, so it's all good. So yeah, let's line up our troops here. Do. Basically just form your basic line, you know. Yeah, and now that that's set up, let's put our cavalry here in the back. And let's put our Hindu warriors to the side and our general right behind our musketmen, but in front of our cavalry. This should be simple enough now. So let's see how this works, and hopefully, you know, we can do this. We have a cannon though, which is probably going to be a pain in the ass. But then again, this is an early, you know, period, so their cannons, chances are the cannons blow, you know what I mean? So yeah, let's see how this goes. Getting everybody to move up, do their thing, you know. They're all walking forward right now thinking, hey, that's a pretty little cannon they got there. But unfortunately for them, some of these guys might be hit by a cannonball or two, and they're gonna lose their legs or their arms, or you know, some very important vital part, which, you know, it doesn't really matter if they lose it because I'm not in there. But you know, if they lose it, they'll probably be crawling on the ground like, why did I get hit? And I'm like, well, I moved you there. And he's like, you asshole. And I'm like, yeah, well, you're considered a casualty by the game, so you're screwed. And then he'll get pissed and he'll find a way to mod the game. And knowing the AI, it will eventually find a way to piss me off somehow. Even though it's not very smart in AI battles, it really likes to harass your economy for some reason. That's not important now, because we're being cavalry charged. Hell yeah. So yeah, as you can see here, due to my really sloppy formation, one of my units, I think it's... Wow, did he seriously charge my Hindu warriors? Oh, no, that ain't my Hindu warriors, is it? No, he probably charged my Hindu musketmen dudes. But yeah, cavalry just got pwned, so it's all good. So what now? Oh yeah, so let's continue our lineup again. Line this unit of Arger infantry up. Our cavalry's chasing after that cavalry unit. I'm also taking them to the left now, so we can charge into those units and cause some havoc. We're also going to move up our cavalry, the rest of our cavalry anyway, and basically set these units up for a little ambush. We're going to swarm them, and I'm going to send in my guys from the left right now, just because I can. Not really any tactical thinking behind it. They're going to charge this citizenry unit. I think it's a citizen. No, that's the general's bodyguard, never mind. But yeah, it turns out the general's bodyguard is a lot stronger than I thought, you know, I mean, I knew they were on elephants, but I wouldn't think they'd be able to stand up against all these lancers. But they proved me kind of wrong, because, you know, as you can see here, one of my units starts to rout. And basically they're able to fend off both units of my cavalry, which I was kind of pissed about, but oh well. You know, it ain't like it's a really bad thing. I still have the rest of my units, and yeah, my musketmen shoot these guys down in the front, wear them down, and they start to run. And yeah, that was pretty much the battle here. Except for the general's bodyguard unit. And all we have to do about them is move our units up. These guys are loading their guns like, fuck, we've done this 1,000 times before, people have died, we don't care though. For the Maratha Empire. Or whatever the hell it is. So yeah, let's move everybody up to shoot at the Mughal general. Because who doesn't want to kill a general? I mean, come on guys. Every time you kill an officer, don't you get that warm, fuzzy feeling in your stomach that told you just, you know, horribly butchered some guy? I do. But, you know, Then again, yeah, whatever. So let's keep moving our units up. You can fire at that unit anytime. Okay, there you go. So, now that they're firing at the general starts to rout. He's all like, why am I getting shot at? Why am I bleeding? And, you know, I'm like, haha, you're bleeding. And they're like, why? Oh, and in the back here, I sent my cavalry after a unit of, I forgot what they're called, but like, you know, the Mughal Hindu warrior unit. Yeah, and I thought it would have been easy since I charged them from the side, but basically they ended up recovering, and they start to fight back, and they end up making my cavalry rout, which was kind of a major, you know, fuck you to my face, but that's okay. That's really okay. And here you can see the unit getting charged again with a second cavalry unit, and they were white flagging, so I thought this would have been over by now, but you know, I can't always get what I want, so I'm kind of pissed, but you know, well, worst things could happen, you know. I could see my own generals lined up in front of me and shot down in a barrage of bullets as horrible things happen. Oh, and as you can see here, I'm going to send in my Hindu warriors, and you get to see a little sword and shield duel action, pretty much. So yeah, let's watch these people beat the crap out of each other. The guy on the left's trying to stab his units, and one of my guys on the left just got stabbed too, which kind of sucks. So yeah, we're pretty much just gonna stare at these guys beat the crap out of each other with swords. Ow. The guy in the middle just like slapped some guy with a sword, and the same thing just happened to another Mughal guy on the right side. A guy just like slapped him, dude. He went down. He's dead. Yeah, he's definitely dead. And they start the rout, and that's pretty much the battle. So let's end it here. Got a heroic victory, yada yada yada. And now we get to stare at this pretty ship with a loading screen. And if I could read it, but unfortunately my screen is too small for this crap, I would say something smart about it, such as, Turkeys will invade the world one day, but that's just a different story. So yeah, we got victory. We successfully repelled that Mughal army, and now they're gonna run off going, why did we lose? And unfortunately for them, they don't seem to realize it's because the AI is stupid, but you know, better things could happen, you know, I mean, let me think here, worse things could happen. Oh yeah, some nation could arise from within your own nation and end up overthrowing you and, oh, wait. Oh yeah, I forgot, but you know, anyway, letter of demands. Yeah, I don't care about your demands, you know, because I sort of conquered. Like, seriously, this is why I missed the exterminate town button. I would so just line these dumbasses up in a line and just shoot them. I mean, come on now. Screw rebellions. I just want to line these guys up and shoot them and put them down right there. It's like, oh, you want to rebel, huh? Shoot them, you know, and watch them. Then pile up their corpses outside my town and build like a shrine to one of my lords said or something. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, actually. Make a temple out of dead corpses. Oh man, I just got an idea. I really do hate that advisor lady. Why can't she just be quiet? Well, I could exit out right now, but I'm kind of reading this crap, so I'm sorry. And chances are it's gonna be really loud in the video. So yeah. And over here, I'm going to send in one of my armies to attack this city. We have the advantage, and I'm going to demand surrender. They accept the surrender, and since their army was just citizenry, it pretty much just disbands. And this city is now under my control. So we basically just took 2 cities in this part. And speaking of this part's almost over, guys, so like all my other parts, I'll see y'all later. And red power, my brothers, for soon our time shall come. And I hope you guys tune in to see the next part, because that'll be coming out soon. And until then, well, yeah. Until then, I'll see you guys then.